Here come the conspiracy talk. Here we go. That's right. Take your blinders off. We're in the rabbit hole. Yeah, I really do. I believe, honestly, that Nick Cannon was threatened in some form or way into silence. I really do. Because now you look at him, he's apologized again for it, and now he's saying he's taking a damn break from radio. This is all a part of the game, y'all. This is all a part of the game. Let me tell y'all something. In that industry, they'll let you talk about anything in the world but the Jews and the gays. Okay? And that's a deep agenda that's going on right there. All right? So, when Nick Cannon goes on to say the Rothschilds own this, control that, here are the real Hebrews, it's all one big lie. Well, that's the big shabam that they don't want the average person knowing. Because if you have a group of people, especially this young generation, if we can get information like this to the young generation and get them to understand what's going on, we may have what we call a mass awakening. And that's what they don't want. They want Nick Cannon to be doing freaking wilding outs and making jokes and just acting a fool. That's what they want. So when he went that deep, and then as a black man, after all that, you gonna say what you demand? Oh, really? You gonna say you demand wilding out? Really? You gonna say you won't be bullied? You won't be silenced? Oh, really? It's a game. Then people looked at that and said, okay, all right, that's cool. Man, he ain't worried about himself, but I tell you what, he can worry about his daughter and his other child and his cousin. I bet he worry about that. That was a man named William Bill Cooper. He wrote a book called Behold a Pale Horse. Look it up. He's ex Navy SEAL intelligence, ex CIA member. And what he did was he divulged a lot of information that was going on in the government. A lot of dirty stuff, a lot of silencing people, a lot of things like that. And one of the things that he wrote in the book is that even from Hollywood or government, if you see someone out of nowhere change their tune with a complete 180 against what they believe in within a matter of days, likely that person was contacted and was muscled into that position, as in threatened and told, hey, we will take your whole entire family out. We do know what school your daughter go to. And what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna call the police? Who you gonna call? You can do like Martin Lawrence did when he was running around in the streets with the gun saying they're trying to kill me. And all they did was put him in a crazy home and we looked at him like he was crazy. Y'all remember that? You remember that? That was because Martin was in too deep. And it sold half his soul for doing the damn Big Mama movies. Because they want a black man in a dress so bad. And now he's trying to get his life together, and he's realizing, I'm in too deep, and I'm not rolling like this no more. And they put that pressure on you, man. They put that pressure on you, cause you can't do nothing. You go cry, say they're trying to kill me. They're gonna say, who trying to kill me? You can't even tell them who trying to kill you. You think you're going crazy? It's that deep. So I really do believe that Nick Cannon was put in a position where he probably scared right now, y'all. He's probably scared, cause there's no regular man gonna go from that hardcore with his information and his conviction to 2 days later, you are singing apologies and you saying you're ashamed, you're ignorant, and you need to get a step away from radio and all. Nah, man, don't work like that. And I appreciate P. Diddy for coming out and saying, offering him a spot over there with him on Revolt Television. But P. Diddy, keep it real too. Them Jewish folks own half your stuff too. Because y'all got to get it, man. The Jews own everything. All right? You look at any major label that's going on right now is likely owned by the Jewish community. So P. Diddy over there talking like he got everything on like they about to call him like, hold up, boy, who you about to bring who where? I thought you even seen Nick Cannon over there. And then when I'm reading it, Fox may bring him in over there. I don't know about that either. I don't know, man. But that's why he's apologizing so hard. Either he's been threatened or he just sees that his career is going to go down the drain because he's going to need these people if he want to go where he want to go and maintain the status that he has. I just think it's very unfortunate that we as a people that we can't have open dialogue. It's very unfortunate that we can't sit here and have open dialogue. You know, if you have a platform, you really can't say what you want to say. Now, me personally, y'all know in Candid Talk, I'm gonna keep this thing raw. They got to come get me. I ain't scared. You gonna get this information today, boy. I'm telling y'all. Seriously, man. Next week we'll go live with all the shows, man, from next week on, so I can get you guys to chime in, because I love to hear what you guys thinking about this. But man, I'm telling you, man, it just got me. I don't know, man. I'm in a funk about it. I really am. Moving on. Get this out of here. All right, guys. Let's move on to our sports topic of the day. Washington Redskins, or should I call them the Washington to be determined. Got some scandal going on here, guys. And as you already know, they have voted to finally change the Redskin name for good. You will never, ever, 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 ever hear or see that again. And like I said on last week's episode, I mean, damn it, hell, you've been terrible for the last 20 some odd years. You might want to change something up, change the name, change the color, change something, do something, change the grass to blue, do something out of there, please. God almighty. No, but seriously though. Now, if you haven't heard, last week the Washington Post was rumored to have some big, huge, gigantic, enormous, like diabolical story that they was going to drop on the Redskins. And I'm telling you, the rumors that I was getting from my guys, my information guys, I mean, it was blowing my mind. I mean, I'm hearing stuff like there could be some sexual trafficking going on. It could be some Epstein connections going on. And, it goes all the way back to, them having players that went to the Vikings that had that boat incident where they had prostitutes and all that stuff. I was hearing so much to where I was like, damn, they gonna just do away with the whole damn thing. The owner gone, the name of the team gone, the state. I mean, people going to jail from things I was hearing. But, lo and behold, the actual story came out from the Washington Post last Friday. And what we got was not exactly what we thought. But it still is very serious allegations that's going against Dan Snyder and the Washington Redskins. So what we have 15 women who 14 of them have remained anonymous, and they all came up with these sexual harassment, sexual misconduct complaints. We don't have no sexual assault. I haven't read any rapes or anything like that. But what you have is about 15 women who are coming out saying all the different practices are going on. There was a certain culture that was allowed in D.C., certain decorum that was allowed that shouldn't have been allowed. You have things like the senior VP of content. He has been quoted as hitting on women, or not just hitting on women, but instructing the workers in the organization to wear short skirts and small revealing tops, just to help when they get investors come in, or if they got season ticket holders, they're giving them little side prizes like access to photo shoots they shouldn't have access to, or in the wildest claim, they claim that they had a topless photo shoot with cheerleaders before, just different things that are just bad looks, not good. I will say one of the conversations we had from Mr. Santos, club director, pro personnel club director guy, Santos, Mr. Santos. Okay, we got him, and they got a back and forth with him and a young lady, and which in the conversation he had a lady complained that he said that she had a nice wagon. I was want a moment of silence for that one right there. Yeah, that's the quote right there. Mr. Santos would daily harass me and on separate occasions say different things about my body, like the fact that my butt looks like a nice little wagon. And my research department guys have researched this lady, looked her up, and I will say, didn't see a wagon. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. All right. So we got things like that going on. You got a text message conversation from one exec to another, lady that's a receptionist or something, and it's a whole lot open innuendo. I don't want to dismiss any women's claim of sexual harassment, but man, this stuff, you got a text message. The text message conversation starts off with the victim texting the person who done it and saying, "Hey, go get me some food. I'm hungry. Give me some food." And he says back to her, "Well, if I get you some food, what you gonna do for me? Can I grab that little butt or something like that?" And she plays him off like, "Oh no, I'll just get my food. I ain't got time today, blah blah." But this is the type of stuff that I'm reading in these reports. So then I start to think, well, damn, what the hell's going on here? Because some of my people are telling me this is a hit job on Dan Snyder because this is the perfect opportunity to get him out because the team is changing the damn team name. That's how deep some of this stuff goes, guys. It's so many layers to all of this stuff. Nothing is what it seems on the surface. You just don't know. Because on the flip side, it is a perfect time to pay 15 women to say some pretty ridiculous things and see if we can get this guy enough hot water and we can get him out of there and get the team as the team is changing the name, and you just got a pot of gold in your hands. That's what you got in there. You got a pot of gold. You got, new name, young team, new coach. Pretty much, the trajectory for the Redskins, the only way is up right now. So yes, that could be a possibility too. But I can tell you now, from listening to these former players of the Redskins, ain't none of them got Snyder's back. I'm talking about none of them. I mean, from what I'm seeing, some of these guys are saying, hell yeah, they was wilding. Dan Snyder was wilding over there. They were doing drugs, cocaine, they partying every night, they prostitutes. I don't know. We'll see. To Washington, to the Redskin Nation, I know you guys just want some damn football. That's all you want. Hell, that's all I want. I don't need the drama. Just give me some football, man. Jesus. Man. All right. Moving on. All right. Music. That's our next topic. Where we going, guys? Oh. Wow. This is something. Okay, we're going music, y'all. We're going to Torey Lanez. Shoots Megan the Stallion. What the hell is going on? What the hell did I just read? All right, okay. For my youngsters out there, y'all know I'm a little older, so, man, I keep up with some of these guys. I don't know, man. Young artist, Torey Lanez. We all know Torey Lanez. Hit maker out of Canada. Has been booked and charged with a misconduct, weapons, reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon. All right, so it starts off with him getting a gun charge last week. Then comes out a day or two later. Supposedly that same night he had shot Megan Thee Stallion in her foot. And the police investigated and did not know she was shot because she told them that there was glass that cut her foot. Now we have her friends, bodyguards, what do they call it? Sneak snitching, saying on the low, "Hey man, Megan got shot that night by Torey Lanez." There's different speculation about a little argument that went on back and forth. Somehow or another, Megan supposedly, allegedly pulled a knife out on Torey Lanez. And Torey said, "You need to put the damn knife up before I shoot your damn foot toe off." And she tells, "I wish you would shoot my," and bam! He shot the motherfucker. Jeez Louise. That's one of the rumors. I don't know, man. Allegedly. All I know is this is what I know that's a fact right now. The fact is, he got a real dangerous gun charge on him right now. And if they can in any way, shape, or form prove that he fired a weapon in that vehicle, Torey Lanez is going to be gone for a very long time. And this could probably end his damn career. And that's the thing about it. They were, traffic. Stoplights everywhere, cameras